Hello everyone, how are we? Hope we are all doing well. Some are in fall, autumn, some of us are in spring, summer. It's spring here in Brazil, but it's still cold. Not really cold, but the weather is still chill. Also back home in South Africa, it's spring as well. So welcome back to the channel. It's been a minute. I still have a lot of things to share that I did not share previously. So today's video, I'm going to share with you my spring and summer sowing plans. While others are sowing for fall and winter, I'll be sowing for summer and spring because it's summer and spring here. And in December, we are going back home. So we'll vacation there. So everything that I'll be sewing, it will also be included in it's also my vacation sewing. So without any waste of time, let us get to it. But I need to do some explaining because on my last video I was sewing for autumn. The last video, oh my goodness, it's hot in here, guys, very hot. This room has no AC. In fact, it is not a room, it's a closet with a lot of space, so, and it's huge, so I'm using it. I love it. It's cozy in here, it's private, so I love it to to record my videos in here. But the heat, it's killing me. It's killing me. It's so hot. But now the window is open and there's a lot of noise outside, so excuse me for that. As I was saying, on my last video I was sewing for autumn. I shared my autumn sewing plans, but did not share the makes, and I did not sew a lot. If I could just say, this year it hasn't been a productive year for me until now. So I'm hoping whatever I plan to sew for spring and summer, I'll be able to do at least 80% from that plan. But for my autumn and winter, I think I made 30 or 40%, but I also sewed for my husband and my boys, but only shirts, so that is not an excuse. So I still want to finish some of my autumn and winter mix because I didn't have a lot, but there are pieces that I would really need, because even when it's summer, it rains, and after it rains the weather gets chill, and yeah, I always want to put something on, a cardigan, a sweater, something light, or long pants. So that is just me. So I still need to go back to my winter and autumn plans. I think I have 3 or 5 pieces that I really need to finish. So without any waste of time, today's video, it's about sharing my summer and spring sewing plans. So I have fabrics and pattern. I paired everything together. But for the first time in my life, I thought, let me try something new, because I wanted to make a collection, because I saw a lot of fabric that I have. So to distash, I thought, okay, maybe I can make. I have something in my mouth, excuse me. Sorry about that. I was eating popcorns earlier. So I thought, to distash my fabric, I can make a collection, like the yellows, and so all my yellow fabric, the purple, the red, the white. But then I thought, now since it's summer and I cannot just focus on one color, let me come up with a color palette, that colors that coordinates, or even if they don't, but I can still make it work. So I have a color palette. It's yellow, it's purple, orange, green, white, black, and pink. So it's 7 colors. So I'm sewing all those colors, all the fabric that I'll share with you. It's all those colors, but it's a lot of them. So today I'll just be sharing the purple and the yellow. The purple and the yellow because they have a lot of things that I want to match together. So today I'll just share the purple and the yellow, and then on the next video I'll make a part 2 and part 3, because It's a lot. I know I overplan all the time. I overplan all the time, but it's just a wish, a wish that maybe someday will come true. I'll be able to sew everything that I plan that I plan on sewing. Excuse me. So let us get to the video. I'll start with this one since it's next to me. So this is how I organize my projects, like this Ziploc plastics. They are very useful to me. I put the fabric and the pattern in here, and even after cutting the fabric, I keep it in here until I'm done sewing it, because I batch cut. So I don't like it when everything is messed up and I get confused, because that as well sometimes it will kill your soldier. So this is how I keep myself organized. I'll start with this one. It's a Mimi G pattern, Simplicity 8558. I'm making this pants here, this palazzo cargo pants. This was supposed to be my January vacation outfit, but I just cut it. I've never sewn it, so I've never got around to doing it because I was overwhelmed this year. Why, I do not know. I did not make a lot of things that I planned on making. I'm disappointed, but it's life, and I'm still here willing to sew more. And also this top is also a Mimi G pattern, Simplicity 8655. I'm planning to make the top there to go with these pants. So the pants there, the long pants, and this top. It's very simple. I've made something like this, I think, early this year, but it was a new look pattern. So the fabric that I have here, it's a viscose, very beautiful viscose yellow background with many colors in it. It has this beautiful different birds on it, and also green leaves. This is a viscose, so it's very flowy. I think the palazzo pants will look very nice in it, even though it might be a see-through or something, but not that. No, it's not a see-through, but yeah, this is what I'll use for that. This is already cut, just need to go under the machine and the pressing. There is project number 1, 2 Mimi G patterns, Simplicity, the top and the pants here. Another yellow one, it's this McCall's 7532. I want to make the wrap dress there. It's not a true wrap dress, it's a mock wrap dress. Only the top, it's wrap. I've been planning on making this since I bought the pattern. I think it's many years ago. I think it was 2018 when I started buying more patterns. I think this is one of the first patterns that I bought, along with new look patterns, because I bought a new look, many new look patterns when I started using patterns to sew. So that red dress there, wrap dress with long sleeve, is what I plan on making. It has a side ties there. It's very beautiful. I love it. You have 4 views. Yes, the sleeveless, and I think it's a knee length or above the knee, and you have it with sleeves as well, and you have a maxi with sleeveless and the maxi with long sleeves. Beauty is what I'm going for, the red one here. Also have this beautiful viscose as well. This one I bought back home in South Africa. The previous one I bought here in Brazil. This I bought back home in South Africa. It's beautiful, yellow, orange, I think ivory, black. It has a lot. It's just a beautiful summer fabric. It has flowers in it. I'll make that wrap dress using this one. I'm trying to avoid covering the mic, but it seems like it's an impossible attempt. There is the second yellow from the yellow collection. The third one is this McCall's 7745. I'm not making the dress, but I'm going to use the pattern on view C to make the wrap skirt there. I'll just add the waistband. I'm going to make view C into a skirt. I love the wrap skirts that have been on trend for long, and I don't have one, so I thought, why not? It will look beautiful in this viscose, yellow viscose with beautiful leaves, yellow background, red flowers, green leaves. Yeah, I don't think it's red, it's pink. Beautiful yellow. I'm going to make that wrap skirt with it. Again, it's McCall's 7745. It has four views. It's this. The first one, view A, is this. I think it's knee length wrap dress with the ruffles. I also plan on making that one. And view B, also a maxi with ruffles. And the view C, it also has ruffles on the skirts, also on the neckline. View D. And one thing amazing about this pattern, it's for woven and knits. So view D here, it's a knit. You can tell the orange one, it's a knit. So I love this so much. It is very accommodative. So I plan on making all the views here. So I love this one. But I'm making a skirt for now using view C. With this beautiful viscose, I also bought back home this one. I know this packing back into the plastic is wasting time, but I'm trying to avoid the mess after all this. The third, I think the fourth, yes, from the yellow collection. I'm going to use this simple old Batik pattern, 6146. I'm going to make it a midi length. I think it's view G here. It's a simple shift dress. I really love it because the reason I chose this shift, the fabric, I think I have 2 meters only here, and I wanted something very simple. I don't want to make all complicated things. I just needed something that you can just throw on and look cute. This is an eyelet fabric. It's a cotton lawn, I think. Eyelet, very beautiful. This one I bought here in Brazil. Going to make this beautiful Batik pattern. It's an old Batik. It was released in 1999. 1999 is a shift dress. They say it's A up to I think they overdid it there because all the views, the only difference is the length and the sleeve and the sleeveless and the necklines. I think what is more different about it more than anything is the necklines, and that other views have those pockets there on them, the patch pockets, and the others don't have. But I love this. It's a simple throw-on dress. With the right shoes, you will look cute. I'll be making this with this. Okay, this one I fold later. And this one I think is the last on the yellow collection. This is mustard, which also matches both yellow and purple. So we are done with yellow, we are on purple. So this is yellow and purple. This beautiful stretchy viscose. It's stretchy. So just seeing how much it's stretching, I thought to myself, I need to make pants with this one because I love stretchy pants. I love stretchy bottoms because of my hips. I have big hips, so to accommodate them, the tissue now, it's lost. To accommodate my hips, I always go for stretchy bottoms, whether it's a skirt or pants. So this is stretchy, it's very beautiful. With this one I have few patterns that I chose. I haven't decided on which one to use, but all these patterns I'm going to use. So it's either I'll use this McCall 7661, I think if you see there, I love it, or this old, it's a style pattern 2040. I love the pants there. Here's the line drawing. Or also this old Butterick 3499 Butterick. I can see which year it was released. There's no information about that. I love the pants as well here. So I haven't decided which pants pattern to use, but one of these three, I think it was four. I also had the simplicity pattern that I love so much and I've been hoping to make. This simplicity 8885, 8885. The view D there, those blue pants there. So I might use this for this or one of the three previous patterns. This is the first pants that I plan on making with one of those four patterns. I'll choose one from those four. Okay, this is tedious. The second pants, also this purple, I don't know what it's called, but it's a beautiful purple fabric there. This is a viscose linen. It's also stretchy, super stretchy too. So I thought I'll also use this for pants. I have the pants that I loved and I've been hoping to make for so long. I hope I have the pattern here with me. It is this Make It Easy pattern. The yellow pants there. This yellow pen. I love the design there. I think it's a pleat up there on the waist. Just on the waist. I love the design. I don't know if it's visible there. Let me check the magazine. If on the magazine they clearly show the pants. Okay. Also here there's no clear picture of it. These are the old patterns there. This is the line drawing. This is the best I can find. the line drawing there, up there. So it looks like it's a pleat, and after the crotch you sew it from the waist until the crotch, and then you leave it there open. So I love that design. I love it so much. I'm looking forward to making this pants with this fabric. These are the old patterns that I got from a lady on Facebook Marketplace. These are so nice. They like most of them, they lack design. It was just a square and just a rectangle, and they just put sleeves on the tops and everything. But with this one, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. I love all the views, even the dress. It's beautiful. The tops, they very beautiful. So I think the one that I'm gravitating towards on this make it easy patterns is this one. I think I have 5 favorites that looks like they took effort in designing them. It was not just a rectangle and square and then that's it. So I think they took their time with this, and they also come with this. The plus, this one is not a pattern, they just show you how to draft it yourself. This thing, I think it's a bonus pattern right here. They teach you how to make it yourself. All of them, they come with it. I think it's a collection. It's 1 up to 36. I think I have between 1 until this is number 4. I think I have a few more than 10 of them, but some it was just a waste of money because there's no design at all. They've just put some pieces, some blocks together to making a dress or a jacket. But this one I love, so I'll make this. I think this pants yellow is the same design, this orange and the yellow one here. I'm making this with this viscose linen. On the purple one, I also have 2 tops to go with the 2 pants that I've just shared with you. I have the top, it's Vogue 9243. I'm making view F there. View F, the stripe one down here. But I'm not putting 2 layers because I think it will be too hot, and I think it's a lot of fabric. These sleeves are huge, so I'll just make it in 1 layer. Maybe next time when I use a cheap fabric or the chiffon that I got on sale, maybe I can use it to make that double layer there of sleeves. It's a beautiful top. I love those sleeves, and I love that it's fitted. So for that, I'm using this purple crepe fabric. It's a viscose crepe. It's stretchy. I've worked with this kind of fabric before. I made tops very wonderful to work with, very nice to sew, very breathable and flowy to wear. So for this one, I'll match with the previous pants. This pants and this, they go well together. I don't know if it's coming through on the camera, but they go well together, the top and the pants. So the top again is this Vogue 7630. We have 6 different tops there. I think I have made, oh, I have, no, I haven't made any, but I've cut. This is a wrong pattern. Oh, excuse me. This is Vogue. It's also, yes, 6 different tops with the same borders, different sleeves. Yeah, it's the same borders all through. A to F is the same borders but different sleeves. But I'm making view F, this viscose to go with this viscose as well. This is a top and the pants. The second top, that Vogue top is already cut, just need to go under the machine. Is the second top is this McCall 7630. I've cut view E there, the one that the model is wearing. I've cut it in this beautiful viscose. It's a polka dot, small polka dot. I love this fabric so much. I love it. It's a white background with different shades of purple, orange and red, I think, and peach. I love this. So this will match this purple pants. I'll match it like this, the pants and the top. Again, the top, it's McCall's 7630. I'm making the view that the model is wearing there with this viscose polka dot. Love it so much. Last but not least, on the purple collection, excuse me, I have this McCall 6102. 6102. It's an old pattern, but I think there's a reprint now of this one. I bought it long time ago, never used it before. It's a shift dress as well. So I'll make view B. I'll make view B with this animal print fabric. I love it. It doesn't have stretch. It feels silky. It feels silky. I don't know, like satin maybe, but the lightweight one. It's not heavy. It's very light. So I have 2.5 meters. So it will be enough for this shift dress. It's still in plastic. I don't think it's coming through the camera very well. This McCall's 6102. I'm using this purple satin fabric, animal print. Animal print are on trends now, so I'm catching up with the trends. I'm loving it. It's simple, easy. Just throw it on, depending on what kind of shoes you wear. You can wear it down or dress it up. So beautiful. Last on the purple and yellow collection, it's this. Is it the last? Yes, it's the last. Is it? Oh no, it's not. I have the last one. I have this crepe, viscose crepe. It's not very heavy, but it's a medium weight. It has different colors in it. I think it's a cheetah there, cheetah faces. So with this one, I bought, I think, 6 meters. I plan on making this 2-piece set. I'm not sure if it's coming through there. The lighting, I guess it's too much. Yeah, let me just reduce the brightness or turn off the light. Oh, I think it is coming through. I'm making this set here. This is a pajama pattern, but I'm not going to wear it as a pajama because this is definitely not a pajama fabric. So I'm going to make a set. I love there's a simplicity pattern that I do not have the oversized shirt and the palazzo pants. So I'm going for that look using this. I'll put cuffs on this one because it doesn't have cuffs, and I also have a pattern that is similar to that I can use instead of this, but I love this one. I love the look. It's flowing, easy going, but also classy. So I'll use this vibrant fabric with all these beautiful colors to make this set here. And lastly, the polka dot, it's coming back again. I had a lot of it. I think it was 6 meter. Let me don't take it out of here to avoid the mess. So I plan on making this McCall's 7166. It's a tiered skirt or drop waist skirt there. The one that the model is wearing, the blue one there. The midi length skirt, it's what I'll be making. And also that cute crop top there. I think it's a beautiful set. The top is very beautiful. These are the line drawings. I hope it's clear. They are too cute. But I'll also add pictures here of the patterns. So I love this so much. I'm going to use this polka dot that I've shared previously. So I'm making a skirt and a top. So this year, one of my plans was to make a lot of skirts because it's something that I do not have in my closet. I used to have a lot, but then in the recent years, since I've gained weight, I lost all my skirts, gave them away, and now it's time to replace them. So on my 2024 sewing plans, I had a lot of skirts to make there. I planned to make a lot of skirts this year, and the blazers and the coats, but the blazers and the coats, I did not get to that. I'm not mad about it. They're still next year, but the skirt I still need to make. I think on this collection, on this 7 color palette that I have, I have 4 or 5 skirts to make, which I'm happy about, and I'm looking forward to adding that to my wardrobe. I don't have any. I'm trying to think. I think now I made 2 this year. Oh, I made 2 this year. The McCall's one that I plan on making again, and I think the other one, it was a new look. Yes, I made 2 skirts, and I think I bought 2 as well. Yeah, but those are the only 4 skirts I have, and I used to have a lot. So what I'm trying to do with my sewing is to replace everything that I had, I loved, and it's either I lost or I wore it out, or it does not fit me anymore. But I'm trying to replace every piece that I loved and wore and could not fit into anymore. Some I gave them away. I wish I had the design, but some I still have the design in my head. So I'm looking for patterns to replace those pieces. So this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. So also this top that I'm wearing, it was one of my autumn's make. I love it. I love green on me. I've always loved green, but I didn't like this green. I wore olive green and military green. I think those are the greens that I wore a lot, or I have a lot of in my clothes. But this green and the other greens that I've been sewing, I did not have before. I did not have at all. And now I see that I look good in green. So I'm making a lot of greens. This was my autumn make. I also had a jumpsuit cut in this. It's a sweater knit. It's hot, but not that hot. I'm wearing nothing inside, but you can obviously layer it. You can put, it's huge. You can wear something to keep you warm in the cold weather. So the pattern that I used for this top, it's a tunic. It comes right below my hips. It has slits on the side. I love the fabric. I love how the top came out, and this is some embellishment that I just put here to decorate. I bought this one, so it had a glue on it that you can iron on, but I've used them before. I know that they come off, so right away I just sewed it. I sewed around, hand sewing around the flower here. So I used this pattern. It's an old Simplicity. It's 8087 the one here. I love this, and this was inspired by Mimi G's look. I think I found it on Pinterest. She was wearing, I think, chocolate brown pants with this kind of tunic with those patch pockets. Yeah, so I loved it, and I found this pattern. I think I bought it last year on Facebook Marketplace. When I went home, I brought it back with me, and I made this top, which I love so much. Yeah, this is all for today's video. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. I tried to keep it short by not showing all the color palette that I plan on making this summer and spring. So the next video, it will be a part 2, continuing to share my sewing plans for summer and spring 2024. So thank you very much. Until next time, ciao.